Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 4th of August 2023. I'll be talking what 3rd of August has taught me in life. Recently we came to know about the news of one very significant set designer in Bollywood, Nitin Desai, committing suicide. He was very famous and he recently committed suicide because of probably financial burden. Why do people commit suicide? What are their thinking levels? What are their thinking capacities? How do they execute it? Is a very problematic mystery for all the people across the globe. Nobody should die by suicide. That's what we should feel, and that's what a good society would be. So probably I got very significant lessons by reading about that news. I'll be sharing that news with you all. About the most important news I came across yesterday is about Samudrayaan. Many of you must have heard about Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan by now, but recently Government of India has announced Samudrayaan. What is that Samudrayaan is all about? I'll be telling in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know more about that. And about the most trending news, you must have come across this thing that nowadays share market is giving so many returns to all the shareholders. It is almost around near all-time high. It's in the bull market, but Zerodha co-founder Nikhil Kamath has warned all the investors that not to get carried away in this bull market. So that's very interesting trending news I'll be sharing in this video. So stay tuned. If you really like all these discussions during this video series, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and spread these videos to as many people as you want. About the most important lesson from yesterday's life, Nitin Desai committed suicide probably because of the financial burden. He had taken some loan for developing his set and studios. It was almost around 160-170 crore rupees loan. He and his company was not able to repay that loan, and it went up to almost 250 crore rupees. Now we all know there are so many reasons of committing suicide for so many people. We have heard in the news most of them commit suicide because of financial burden or some loan repayment. Even farmers, they do commit because of these common reasons. Some of the students also, they commit suicide because of mental stress which they cannot bear of exam or of exam preparation or probable of results. Some of the lovers, they commit suicide because of separation from their loved ones. These are common reasons of suicide. Nobody should die of suicide because we can imagine how bad that person would be feeling whenever he or she thinks of suicide. So most important lesson I would like to communicate to you all and all the watchers of this video is that do not even think of suicide. That's not the way this life is supposed to end. If someone dies of accident, if someone dies of some other illness or diseases, we can understand. But to end one's life because of whatever reason is not the solution. It is not at all good for that person and his family and friends, etc. So we'll just discuss what happens actually when a person thinks of committing suicide. A person, whenever he is in depression, he is having low mood, he or she should communicate to people around him. The person should try to solve that issue. No issue is larger than life. That's what my personal opinion is. We always tend to think that those people who have committed suicide must be thinking that to end their own life is the ultimate solution of whatever problem they are thinking at the time of committing suicide. But that is not the reality. That is just a fake thinking they are having, and they are trying to justify their decision of committing suicide. So whenever even a single person tries to commit suicide and who has not committed suicide and who is watching this video, I would urge all the people who are in low mood or in thinking of trying to suicide to listen to this video, spread this video, and spread happiness around you. We are here in this world, what I feel, to spread good things, to spread happiness. We have been created by the universe to make something positive in this world. We are not here to decide when to die. Have you ever heard some animal committing suicide, or some animal even thinking of committing suicide? No. Every animal in this world except human being gives his or her or its best 100% for life. Then who are we to decide that I should end my life? That's a very significant message I would like to communicate with all of you. If you really like this message, do share these videos to all the people wherever possible, so as to know that we want to reduce these suicide cases. Even if I can reduce a single person from committing suicide by making this video, I would feel extremely happy and elated to come to know that my video has saved one life, because every life is precious. No matter whatever problems you have, you try to solve those problems, or you try to face the consequences of not solving that problem, but do not commit suicide. That's a humble request from me as a YouTuber, and just wanting to share my videos with you all. About the most important news I came across yesterday is about Samudrayaan. Government of India, Central Government Minister Kiran Rijiju has recently declared in a written in Rajya Sabha that Samudrayaan mission would be launched, and in that Samudrayaan, almost 6,000 meters below the sea level, submersibles will be sent. Manned mission would be, it would be a manned mission. So human beings would be sent in submersible to study ecosystem at that deep level. We all know Titanic ship lies around 4,000 meters below the sea levels. So even 2,000 below extra to that, we are trying to send a manned mission. It would be probably executed in 2026. So a lot of research and lot of study and preparation is yet to happen about that. But that's a very good news that apart from Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, Government of India is planning to send Samudrayaan, that is manned submersible mission, 6,000 meters deep. That's a very huge distance from sea level, I would say. I'll be sharing link in the description box. If you really want to know more about that, please go to the description box and click on the link. About the most important trending news I came across yesterday is about bull market. We all know Zerodha's co-founder Nikhil Kamath is very open and very systematic about all his decisions, and he is very famous for financial advices. He has carried Zerodha in a very better way as a financial investment company. So he has given a very nice statement about the current bull market. Currently bull market is going on in all the share markets, especially Indian share market. He has asked people not to get carried away by the profits they are having. They should decide when to book profit, and not to stay and not to try to maximize their profits, because to cut down the losses in bear market is important, and equally important is to cut down the gains also in the bull market. So we should not get carried away. Just it is very common and obviously simple to stay in the market whenever you are having a lot of profits, and expect those profits to go on, to carry on. But ultimately we have to decide how much we had decided to get returns from that investment, and book profits from time to time whenever it is possible. So I'll be sharing link in the description box about that news also. It's very it's very useful advice, I would say. Otherwise many people, they are not able to deal with stability in the share market, and they are not able to decide when to sell and when to book profits. So that is a good advice, I would say, from one of the experts in share market, that is Nikhil Kamath of Zerodha. Please go to the description and click on the link. What do you think about suicide? What is your opinion about people committing suicide? What are your ways and what are your suggestions about committing suicides? Do tell me in the comment box. If you really like these videos, please share these videos, please subscribe to my channel and spread these videos to as many as people you want, so that we can save lives of those people who are right now thinking of low, right now in the mood of very low levels, or right now are thinking of committing suicide. We must avoid anyone committing suicide with this video. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.